Good morning, Grounding Down community. Good day, regardless of whatever time of day you're watching this class. It's morning for me. It is so good to have you here. Thank you so much for making time for your yoga practice and choosing to be here with me today. As always, my name is Morgan, and I'm going to be holding space for your practice today. So as I mentioned, it's morning time for me. I've definitely got my cup of coffee right here. It's 9:15 a.m. here in Colorado. And it is, what is the date? It is March 18th, 2021. So spring is right around the corner. For us, it feels like it's here. For me, springtime is this really massive period of inspiration and joy, and I'm sure that you can relate. Especially in Colorado, our winters they have become really inconsistent. I mean, winter anywhere is a dark, kind of long, chilly, cold incubation time, a time of going inward very deeply. And so, of course, when we start feeling that first little burst of springtime, the longer days, the warmth in the air, the literal spring in the step, it's inspiring and it's life-giving and joy-giving, and I'm really feeling that right now. And that's what I want to teach to today through the asanas. So our yoga experience today is going to be around invigorating the spirit and inadvertently the body, right? To become joyful and to become a little bit more light, open, engaged, initiated, activated in the pursuit of this springtime joy. Something that I've been telling a lot of my clients who are currently going through my signature program, Be a Better Ancestor, is feeling and embodying your joy is actually a radical act of ancestral healing. We live in a really complicated and, what's the word? A kind of a dark time right now. I'm just going to say it, kind of a dark time politically, globally. And it's very, 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 very easy to slip into fear-based mindset and fear-based living. It's almost an instinct. It's kind of what our nervous system is set up to do sometimes, is always anticipating the challenge, anticipating the threat, even when there isn't an immediate one, right? That's our ancestors and their survival instinct, literally 150,000 years of ancestral survival instincts living in our body, looking for the saber-toothed tiger constantly, right? And so it's easy to slip into that fear-based living, that brace for impact kind of way of moving around your day, right? I know that you can relate. And so that fear, and this is what I tell my clients, that fear that we kind of hold as a tool, as a preparation, as a survival instinct, is what stone walls all the joyous karma, all the possibilities, and all the good things trying to find us. The fear stone walls us away from the potential of the universe, and ultimately the potential of our karmic path in this lifetime. And so what I like to say is joy, the experience of joy, is the quickest way to perforate that stone wall and push out and ultimately create windows and opportunities for that karma, those good opportunities, that energy that's trying to find you, that abundance that's trying to find you. Joy is the best way to open the windows to that energy and metabolize it so you can experience it in your life. As someone who has, gone through bouts of really deep anxiety, I know the feeling of constantly scanning the horizon for what's going to happen next, what's going to go wrong next. And it's something that's in all of us. And joy is a conscious process. Joy is a practice like anything else. And what a better time of the year to bring in a joyful practice other than the first long, warm days of spring. So that's what we're going to work on today. This practice is going to be, I'm going to aim for the 45 minute mark. Looking at the clock right now, I think we'll be okay. This practice is for all levels with a touch of opportunities to advance a little bit. This practice is going to bring in Kundalini breath work. We talked about Kundalini 2 weeks ago. Kundalini is a practice that uses kriyas, and kriya is a repetitive movement back and forth many times in succession to build energy in the body, and then there's a massive energizing release. And when the body releases energy in that really conscious way, nervous system reset button, space to experience joy, space to feel alive, ultimately. So I'm using those terms in tandem right now to feel joyful and to feel alive, because I really believe the two are deeply intersectional. So I digress. We'll be doing some Kundalini breath work, a little bit of Kundalini movement to open up the sacrum and the hips. We're going to torch the core a little bit because Manipura, the solar plexus chakra, is the place of confidence and joy. Its color is yellow, pretty self-explanatory. And obviously just some full body movements to essentially awaken your body. So you can expect an invigoration. You might expect a sweat for some of you. And my goal is to get everybody smiling by the end of the practice. So let's begin. I'm going to grab a sip of coffee because, we changed our clocks over the weekend and it's really been messing up my sleep. So the coffee's helpful. Okay, everyone, let's begin in a meditative seat. Switch out the cross of your legs if you haven't already. I like to sit on a blanket just to give myself a little cushion, a little elevation above the earth. Relax your hands, palms down in the grounding position right on your kneecaps or your thighs. Close your eyes if that feels safe. And begin to prepare the vessel of your body for a seated meditation. So prime your spinal column by elevating it all the way to the back side of your neck. Relax your shoulders down and away from the sides of your throat so your chest opens just a touch, and then lower your chin an inch or two to open your cervical vertebrae, the very back side of your neck. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Audible exhale. Two more. Breathe in. Out your mouth. Fill your lungs. Sigh it out. Gorgeous. Nasal breath in. Nasal breath out. Continue that way. Inhale through your nostrils. Clear the congestion in the sinuses. Nasal exhale. Continue this Ujjayi breath, this nasal breath with a wide back of your throat for a few beats here. And let this experience of breath start to become joyous. You might let a soft smile emerge across your lips here. You might even let this breath start to open your belly and lift your heart space a touch so you become more open, more receptive just in your posture. Remember that joy is your birthright in this earth walk, in this experience. And remember that consciously participating in your practice of joy is a devotional rewiring of any ancestral trauma that you may carry. Your experience of your joy starts with you, but reverberates outward and has an exponential domino effect on everyone, everything that you come into contact with. Take 2 more rounds of this deep, joyous breath at your own pace. When you are ready, join your palms at your heart center. To begin, to begin a little bit of a chanting practice. Pardon my throat. A few of you know that I'm still clearing some laryngitis. Good, so please join your palms at your heart center in Anjali Mudra, the yogic gesture of gratitude. We'll take the traditional variation this morning, which is zipping up all of your fingers like a little pencil pack, and cupping your palms away from each other to create almost a little chalice or a little cup. Good. Hold that mudra right to the center of your heart as if to create a little vessel for heart energy. And together we're going to chant the student-teacher mantra 3 times together. I've gone over this one prior in my classes. You're welcome to join in if you're familiar with this mudra. I'll break it down in a separate video. You can also just listen and enjoy the sound healing, the sound medicine that mantra is for our yoga practice. Breathe in to begin. Exhale. Inhale to sing. Sahanao bhavantu. Sahanao bhunaktu. Saha viryam karavavahai. Tejasvina bharitamastu. Ma vidvishvahai. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. 2 more. Sahanao bhavantu. Sahanao bhunaktu. Saha viryam karavavahai. Tejasvina bharitamastu. Mahidvishvahai. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Last one. Sahanao bhavantu. Sahanao bhunaktu. Saha viryam karavavahai. Tejasvina bharitamastu. Mahidvishvahai. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. So good, my friends. Keep your breath flowing consciously, but open your eyes. Come into a seated kneeling position. We'll begin the Kundalini breath work together. We've done this specific breath work before. Bring your hands in front of you and curl your main fingers towards the base of your knuckles, kind of like how an ape would walk on its hands, but keep your thumbs really wide and almost stretch out through the thumb mound so you feel that activation through the mound of Venus right here, that tendon at the base of your hand. And then stretch your arms up to about I think we said a 60-degree angle last time. What I want you to do here is really push through your hands so you're already feeling this nice opening, this nice activation through your rib cage across your heart. We're going to take 30 rounds of Bhastrika Pranayam, which is that rapid exhale out of the nostrils via some abdominal snapping. The inhale kind of happens automatically. Really focus on pushing and kind of shooting air like arrowheads right out of your nostrils. We'll do 30. Push, activate through your arms. Close your eyes, breathe in through your nose. 30 Bhastrika. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Inhale, bring your arms all the way up and overhead. Try to touch your thumbs together without looking. Kind of got to find them. Good. Reach up higher. Big breath in. Out your nose. Stay for the inhale. Slow exhale. Circle sweep your arms all the way out to the sides. Gorgeous. Breathe in deep. Exhale. What's so helpful here is bringing in a softness to the face, a softness to the teeth and the jawline, and even a subtle smile if you can manage it. We'll do a second set of that exercise. So curl your fingers towards the base of your knuckles here. Spread through your thumb. This time we're going to go for the full 60. If you feel that you've kind of lost your breath halfway through, feel free to pause and just re-up with a conscious breath in and then join in where you can. This will be about, 60 rounds, so double the quantity. Stretch your arms up into that 60-degree angle. Lift through your heart, tone your abdomen. Good. Close your eyes, softly smile if it's available. Breathe in deep. 60 Bhastrika. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up, all the way up. Go for the burn, go for the discomfort, not the pain. Touch the tips of your thumbs. If it feels okay in your neck, maybe look up. Not essential if you're compromised in your cervical spine. Breathe in. Out your nose. Stay for one more. Exhale, release. Good, long breath in. Sigh it out. Nice job, my friends. Roll your shoulders backwards and then forwards a few rounds. You might get a little snap, crackle, and pop. Remember that the shoulders are an extension of the heart chakra, heart energy, which is another portal in which joyous energy moves through. So if your shoulders are feeling a little, sticky or they're slowly waking up, it's a good indication. Okay, a little bit more Kundalini, then we'll get into that traditional activated Hatha movement. So bring your fingers right to the tips of your shoulders and pop your elbows up so your triceps, this bottom muscle underneath your arm, is parallel to the earth, kind of like a chicken wing, right? I've done this one with a few of you before. This is a clarifying Kundalini breathwork practice that focuses on opening the guts via active twisting and breath. So it's going to look like twisting side to side using the Bhastrika breath. So let me demonstrate for you real quick. It'll look like this. And that's essentially it. The idea here is that we're really moving from the spine and the abdominals. So try not to throw your body side to side because that'll eventually, weaken the joints. What I want you to do is focus on rather twisting from your abdominals and turning literally your organs towards the left and towards the right. As you know, twisting activates the Manipura chakra where the joy lives, and it's really, really nice for just cleansing the viscera, the guts, the vital organs in your body. Very activating, intense for sure. So let's do a minute. Let's just go for it. Our body's warm. Remember, lengthen through your spine, open your belly, soften your jawline, close your eyes. We'll do 60 rounds. Breathe in. Take it away. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. Inhale, sweep your arms overhead. Big stretch, look up. Exhale, release your arms out to the sides. Long inhale. Long exhale. Really good job, my friends. Shake it out if you need to. Shake out the shoulders. Shake out the hands. And when you're ready, please make your way to lying down supine right on your back. If you like, you can bring your blanket and fold it up once to act as a little neck rest or a pillow. And lay completely down flat on your back. Good. So here, just give yourself a little bit of comforting movement. Maybe dip your knees or your legs side to side for a mild twist. Wonderful. Might even bring your knees into your belly just for a moment. Curl through your entire back body. Lift up your head, neck, and shoulders. All right. So as promised, we're going to torch our core just a little bit because it's good for you. Feels great. It's so supportive for your entire spine, for your entire posture. I want to start with some bicycle sit-ups. So start by spreading and reaching your feet straight up towards the sky. Got my socks on because it's freezing in here. And then bend your knees. So it's almost as if you fell right backwards into a chair. Interlace your hands around the base of your neck, but don't use your neck muscles. Your head is completely heavy in your hands. Flex your toes towards your shin. Pull your belly button down towards your low back so you feel the filling out of your abdomen. That's called an abdominal brace. Spread through your feet. Breathe in. Exhale, bring your right elbow to your left kneecap. Push through your right leg. Hug down your belly button towards your low back. Good. Inhale to center. Exhale, switch. Good. Pull your belly button down. Curl your tailbone up. Inhale, center. Exhale, switch. Good. Inhale, center. Pull your belly button down. Curl up your tailbone. Exhale, twist. Lift both of your shoulder blades off of the ground. Pull your abdominals down. Inhale, center. Exhale, switch. Good. Inhale, center. Exhale, pull your belly button down. Curl up your tailbone. Twist towards the right. Good. 6 more at your own pace. Breathe. Exhale with the twist. Halfway there. Two more. Joyful from the belly. Last one. Woo. Good. Inhale, center. Exhale, relax your head, neck, and shoulders. Feet down. Windshield wipe your legs side to side. Really open through the belly. Release some of that fire via the twisting. Nice job. All right, let's keep that fire going. Please take your hands palms down, sit on your thumbs, and then bring your legs straight up and overhead. Right away, find that abdominal bracing, so that subtle suction of your abdomen right down towards your low back. Something that we're going to do a little bit more actively here is lift your head off the ground just a few inches, firm, and kind of hug your chin towards the base of your throat to protect the back of your neck. Brace your abdomen, breathe in. Exhale, lower your left leg about 45 degrees, maybe lower. Keep your low back pasted to the ground. Inhale, center. Exhale, lower the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, lower left. Good, 10 more. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale. 9. Inhale. 8. Take your time. Inhale. 7. Inhale. 6. Inhale. 5. Good. Burn in the core. Inhale. 4. Inhale. 3. Pull your belly button down. Almost there. Inhale. 2. So good. Last one. Inhale. 1. Inhale to center. Exhale, feet down. Good. Windshield wipe side to side. Turn your head side to side as well. Really release the tension in the whole back of your neck here. Good. Bring your knees into your belly and gently start to rock and roll forwards and backwards just a few times. Oh. Move that blanket out of the way. And eventually, come all the way forward to tabletop pose. So I'll meet you. I'm going to take my socks off because I need that foot grip. Okay. Tabletop pose, please. Come to that all fours position. Stack your joints. Spread through your palms. Clutch your fingertips. Tuck your toes. Inhale forward to cow pose. Whoo, stretch out your belly. Look up. Exhale, curl and hollow for cat. Inhale forward to cow. Exhale, cat. Listen for the change. Inhale, cow pose. Broaden your pelvis behind you. Lift your gaze. Exhale, downward facing dog. Tuck your toes. Press your hips right up and back. Wonderful work, everyone. Start to pedal your feet out here a little bit. Bend one knee at a time. Lengthen through your heels. Good. Keep pushing actively into the earth here. Soft bend in your elbows. Broaden your shoulder blades. We did this a little bit last week. If you want more of that tricep burn, you can opt for turbo dog, which is kind of wrapping your shoulder blades down and around, bending your elbows so your forearms are much closer to the ground. That's a tricep burner. Breathe in. And breathe out. Hold your breath out, look forward, walk, or take a little hop. Feet to hands, forward fold. We're flowing. Inhale. Halfway lift. Place your hands on your shins, tone your belly. Exhale, fold forward, hinge at your waist. Inhale, circle, sweep your arms up to standing, reach up. Exhale, join your hands at your heart. Inhale, sweep up and over. Exhale, grab your right wrist, take a side bend deeply up and over towards the left. Reach through your right ribs. Inhale, center. Exhale, switch, big side bend. Inhale, center. Exhale, swan dive. Really use your shoulders, the whole range of motion, all the way down, touch the earth. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step your feet right back to plank pose. Kumbhakasana. Good. Find that same abdominal brace that we were using when we were laying down. So hug your pubic bone a little closer towards your belly button. Broaden through your low back. Breathe in. Exhale, downward facing dog.
From down dog, bring your big toes to touch each other, zip your legs. Inhale, spike your heels, ripple and round all the way forward to plank. Tuck your chin all the way there. That'll be the last thing to level. And then exhale, lower all the way down to your belly. You can use your knees. Untuck your toes, walk your legs back. Pretty deep, pretty long. And then tent or place your hands off the edges of your mat for something a little wider. Press down, inhale, lift up, King Cobra pose, big broadening of your chest. Exhale, drag your ribcage forward all the way down. Go for that space in your abdomen. Tuck your toes, inhale, push back up to plank. Exhale, down dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Hold your breath out, gaze forward. Just try it. Take a little hop. Feet to hands, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, reach your arms up and open once more. Exhale, grab your right wrist or forearm, side bend up and over towards the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, switch. Inhale, center. Exhale, dive all the way down to the ground. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step back to plank pose. Good, breathe in. Breathe out. From here, we're gonna do just a couple tricep side body oblique burners. Good, so inhale, lift your left foot off the ground. Exhale, bring your left knee to your left tricep, look at it. Inhale, step back. And exhale, switch. Right knee to right elbow. Good, 10 more on your own. 9, 8, breathe. You're strong. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Stay in plank, breathe in. Exhale, lower down to your belly. Wonderful work. Take your hands wide. Tent your fingertips this time. Create little domes out of your hands. Press down, inhale, rise up, King Cobra. Broaden your collarbones. Draw your shoulder blades down your back body. Level your jaw. Exhale, come all the way down. From here, untuck your toes. Walk your legs back even more so you're super long on the ground. And this time, goal post your arms. So your hands are flat on the earth here. Nice. Okay, here we go. Breathe in. Exhale. One more, fill up your lungs. Exhale, push your toenails down. Push down through your pubic bone. Lift your chest and your arms away from the ground. Good. So firm towards your spine like a tight wire. And maybe, if it feels okay, hover one foot off the ground at a time here for locust pose, or perhaps both at the same time. Hug and cinch your back body to lift your front body away from the earth. One more breath in. Exhale, plant your hands, step right back, downward facing dog. Long breath in. Long exhale. Nice work, my friends. On your inhale breath, please lift your right leg high up behind you. Bend your knees, stack your hip open. This is our first time really opening through the hips. Tack your left hip crease back just a skosh. Spread through the ball of your right foot. Remember, if you want to go a little bit deeper, option to go deeper. Lower down onto your left forearm here and push more into the right forearm. So we're getting this tremendous opening throughout the entire right lateral line of your body, your side body. Slowly come back up onto your left hand, rotate and close your hip of your lifted leg. So so your low back becomes a little bit more level. Breathe in. Exhale, bring your right knee to your right tricep. Go for it. Good. Inhale, straighten your right leg. Exhale, step your foot right in between your hands. Keep your back knee lifted. Inhale, reach your arms up for high crescent lunge. Good. Reach up through your fingertips, tone your belly, breathe in. Exhale, airplane your arms. Shift your upper body forward, spread through your hands. Keep your upper body at this angle, at this kind of 45-degree angle. Inhale, reach only your arms forward. Palms in as if you're holding onto a giant beach ball. Exhale, swim your arms all the way back. Inhale, reach your arms forward. Exhale, back. Maybe smile, big change. Inhale, reach your arms forward. Exhale, find some hang time. Step all of your body weight into your right foot and then step forward into full chair pose. Woo! So good, right? Good. From here, heel toe your feet closer so you can bend your knees and lean your legs in towards each other. Breathe in. Exhale, join your hands at your heart for deep chair. Twist towards the right. Hook your left elbow on the outside of your right knee. Lower your seat. Bring your gaze towards the right. Good. Breathe in one more. Exhale. Inhale, come back to chair pose. Keep that low seat. We're almost there. Exhale, join your hands, twist over towards the left. So clip your, your right elbow over your left knee. Push your elbow into your thigh to find that deep rotation of your twist. Remember, keep your seat low. You're doing good. Good. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up. Stand up. Exhale, swan dive. Come all the way back down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your hands. Step back to plank pose. Deep breath in. Exhale, slowly lower all the way down to the ground. This time, untuck your toes. Walk your legs back plenty. I have to keep moving my coffee cup further away from me. Take your arms into a capital T shape this time. So palms down, straight down. Good. You know it's coming. Breathe in. Exhale, lift up your shoulders, chest, hands. Keep your gaze straight down towards the ground, if possible. For a little bit more, press down through your pubic bone and navel center. Lift your thighs off the ground. Spread through your toes. Reach backwards through the tips of your toes. And maybe sweep your arms all the way back behind you, palms in, for full locust pose. Tone every muscle on the back side of your body. Breathe in. Exhale, hands down. Downward facing dog. Long breath in. Long exhale. All right. Left side. Inhale. Please lift your left leg all the way up. Bend your knee, stack your hip open. Peel it open. Remember, try not to dump all your body weight over to the right. Push your right hip back a little bit. Maybe come down onto your right forearm for something a little bit deeper. This opens up your heart and the side of your heart in a really wicked deep way. Slowly come all the way back to Ikapada, Adho Mukha Svanasana, one-legged, downward facing dog. Spread through your palms. Close your hips. Reach through your left toes. Breathe in. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Just one time. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, step your left foot through. Keep your back knee lifted. Firm the muscles in your legs like marble. Tone your core. Inhale, reach up for high crescent lunge. Beautiful. So remember, tack your left hip back just a little bit. So your hips are square towards the front of your mat space, so both of the hips are working together, right? Reach your arms up, breathe in. Exhale, airplane your arms, tilt your upper body forward. Keep your spine at this angle. Inhale, big reach forward. Really use the full range of your arms here, all the space around you. Exhale, swim your arms all the way back. One more, inhale, reach forward. Exhale, swim all the way back. Inhale, last time, beach ball your arms forward. Exhale, slowly step. Try to dance or float, and step into chair pose. I don't know about you, but my balance is not the same side to side. Good. Okay, so feet can see the distance of your hips for this round. Here's what I want you to do. Breathe in. Exhale, airplane your arms. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up and jump. Chair pose, airplane. Good, a couple more. Inhale, jump. Exhale, land, airplane your arms. Inhale, jump higher. Woo. Exhale, airplane arms. Smile when you do this. This is a familiar move for a lot of you. I used to do this a lot in my public classes in the time before. These are called jumps for joy. Smile. Jump for UPS person just came and knocked on the door, so I had to stop the video, deal with that. We were just jumping for joy, but now let's just sit deep in chair pose. Just really steep into that joyful fire. Lower your groins. Open your belly, lift the back side of your heart. Big breath in. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step right back to downward facing dog. Bring your big toes to touch each other. Inhale, spike your heels, ripple forward all the way to plank. Then exhale, lower down to the ground. From here, bend your knees and reach behind you. With one hand at a time to hold on to your foot or your ankle. This might be where you stay. This might be the extent of your shoulder mobility today, and that's absolutely fine. If you would like to go a little bit deeper, we'll be going into Dhanurasana, floor bow. So kind of tiptoe your knees forward a touch. Big breath in. Exhale, push down through your pubic bone. Kick back through your feet enough to curl your chest off of the ground. For more, maybe your thighs peel off the ground, point your toes, level your gaze. Breathe in. Exhale, release. Relax either ear on the ground, windshield wipe your legs side to side. Switch out the ear. Continue to move your legs back and forth. From here, please keep your hands as they are, tuck your toes under. Inhale, push up to tabletop pose. Then exhale, take Balasana, child's pose. Widen your knees. Press your hips all the way back. Relax your third eye center right on your mat space. Breathe in deep, joyfully. Side out. Slowly walk your hands towards your knees. Come up into a kneeling position. Sit out to either side. Swing your legs in front of you. Scooch all the way towards the top edge of your mat. You know what? I think we're going to do something a little different for the end of class. So stay seated here. Tuck your left leg in and cross your right foot to the outside of your left thigh. So we're approaching Ardha Matsyendrasana, half Lord of the Fishes twist. This is a really nice twist. Make sure that you're pressing down a lot with this right foot. It keeps the whole structure stable and ensures that you're not twisting deeper than you're ready to. Good. So start by kickstanding your right hand behind you. Inhale, lift up through your left arm to really lengthen and open the entire left side of your body here. Turn from your lungs and your organs. Exhale, twist. So clip your left elbow on the outside of your right knee. We've been here before. And focus on keeping your spine as this long, fluid column. So not going too deep to where you compromise the posture of the asana shape, right? If it feels okay, turn your gaze over
your back shoulder. Smile. One more breath in. One more exhale. Gently release your twist. Come back to center. Something a little fun here. What I want you to do, just kind of as an intermittent shape, is bring your feet together and widen your legs, kind of like a butterfly pose, right? But hold on and grip the throat of your big toes with your peace fingers. Sit back on your sits bones. Maybe you just hold on to the feet like this, right? If you want a little bit more, start to firm your back, tone your belly, open your heart. Maybe push your feet forward. Good. There's equal pulling your feet back with your hands and pushing forward through your legs here that keeps you perfectly balanced. Keep your spine long for a little bit more, maybe. Widen, woo, the legs. Bend at the elbows just a touch to keep yourself super engaged through your arms. Open your heart, open your belly, super joyful smile. Breathe in and exhale, slowly release. Come back to the earth with control. Wonderful job. Let's do the opposite side. Tuck in your right leg, step your left foot to the outside of that thigh. So we're nice and put together in the legs. Kickstand your left hand behind you. Inhale, reach up to open the entire right side of your body, the side that is about to do the twisting. Exhale, hook your elbow to the outside of the knee and find the twist. Remember not to use the arm into the leg as a crank, because that can potentially push us deeper into the spinal mobility that we're not quite ready for yet. So focus on the rotation of the front of the belly and the organs to play it securely for today. Breathe in and breathe out. Carefully come all the way back to center and cross your legs. We'll do that fun little move one more time. So come into butterfly pose, hook the big toes with your peace fingers. Remember, this might be where you stay. If you want, you can even just come down into full Baddha Konasana if you're needing just a really nice forward bend. So this is option number one. If you want something a little deeper, if you want more, come right back up into that variation. Good. Kick forward, pull back, soft bend in the elbows to keep your arms engaged. Widen. Woo, and play. Play, at that edge. It's not supposed to be perfect. Asana is an experience of meeting ourselves over and over again through our edges and through play. If we're perfect every time, it wouldn't be the same. Push through the feet, open your heart, smile with your teeth maybe. Good. Here's the fun part. Inhale, cinch your thighs all the way back in towards each other. Keep holding onto your feet, bend the knees. Exhale, roll all the way back into plow pose. Plows, I really encourage you to keep your hands on your hips here. Plows, if you want to move into full shoulder stand, start by scooping the handles of your hips. Prioritize pressing down the back of your skull so your neck is lifted and protected. It's not weight bearing anything. And then maybe play with lifting your legs straight overhead. Remember, do not move your neck or your head here, as it is supporting your full body. There's a lot of weight here. Shoulder stand, stay as long as you like. When you're ready, tap your toes back down through plow. And plows one, backbone at a time. Roll. Ooh, all the way back down to the earth. When you get there, bend your knees, plant your feet wide on the edges of your mat and tip your knees towards each other for constructive rest. Move your head side to side gently.
Final posture, bridge pose, heel toe your feet parallel to each other. Press your feet down, elevate your hips off of the ground, maybe scooping your shoulder blades underneath your heart to interlace right below the base of your spine. Track your hip flexors and your quads forward towards your kneecaps to find full optimized length in your front of your body. One more deep breath in. And then exhale. Come all the way down. Good. Final posture. Ananda Balasana, happy baby pose. Widen your knees. Capture the inner or outer edges of your feet. Widen your legs. And rock side to side. We didn't get a ton into hamstrings and hips today. So if you like, you can stretch the hamstrings out to the side one at a time. Stretch one leg out wide, draw the other one in, back and forth. If you're pretty advanced in your hamstring mobility, you can see how it might feel to straighten both of your legs at the same time. Be mindful. And when that feels complete, curl into a tiny ball. Bend your knees into your belly. Wrap your shins over your elbows and your arms over your shins. Tuck your chin, curl up your head, neck, and shoulders. Breathe in. Exhale, release. Take any final movements that you need here to feel fully satisfied, fully held, and complete in your yoga practice. And as you feel ready, relax fully into your final resting pose. I'm going to chant 3 joyful Oms for you before I leave you to your Shavasana. So please lie down, close your eyes, soft smile, embodying the full energy to receive. And just let this sound medicine wash over you. Please take 5 to 10 minutes of focused rest here for yourself. This is where I leave you. Thank you so much for making time for your practice, and I look forward to seeing you again. Thank you. Shavasana.